Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It is it's 20, I think it's 27 degrees. It's a little chilly. There's my little bear. I need to paint him. He looks cold standing there. He's about had it. But he's standing over my septic tank lid. I told Michael we hunted for it, and I dug and dug. And so I've got a rod sticking down through on top of it, and I stuck him on top of it. So all I gotta do is just pick him up, and then I'll have it. But he's cute. I need to paint him. But there's not much stirring this morning. The winds are blowing. It's a little chilly, but it feels good. I like cold weather. I dread summertime. Today's one of Michael's feel bad days. He felt bad yesterday, but I think he said he felt a little better today. I know he got up next to breakfast this morning. He said he could actually taste it. I fixed him pancakes and sausage. Sometimes he can taste it and sometimes he can't. That aggravates him, but I guess that's just the nature of the beast. So we got our furnace put in. I was worried about that because I didn't know what. I can't get in wood from now on. I'd like to think I can, but I know I can't. Got to be realistic about this stuff. So, but it's working good. I never got the duct work under or that thing, that pipe that goes from one side to the other, and I never got it on because I'm the only one that can get up and under there. Sometimes you have to have 4 hands instead of 2, but I got it. And it seemed to be working good. I've got to crawl back up under there and check it out and make sure. I still worry about it, but I guess I got to have something to worry about. We got in a bunch of logs the other day. We've got 2 or 3 little orders, but I doubt we'll be working tomorrow because I think it's supposed to be down in the single digits, and then all day I think it's not supposed to be 30 degrees, so Michael can't get out in this mess. I'll have to get out and get me a little wood or something other. I love cold weather, and I love to see it snow. I just don't, I don't care nothing about it being on the ground, but I just love to see it fall, and I love to work in it, especially great big flakes. It's snowing a little bit now. There's my scrap pile. As soon as scrap comes back up, I gotta take that and sell it. Make a little bit. Just sure as we sell it, I'll need a piece of it for something. You know, that's usually the way it goes. And my slab pile's going down. I come down here yesterday and I love to burn slabs. I burn them of a day and then my big wood of a night. I don't see a thing out this morning. Except me and Skits. He wanted to come down here with me. He's a good little dog. Well, it looks cold down here. And it's quiet except for the wind blowing. See, we got some good looking logs in. Yellow pine. But Lord have mercy, that stuff's heavy. They were all sent a bunch of big 16-footings. I told them to cut them long enough where I could cut them in 2 if I needed to. I hope I don't have to saw them 16 foot. Because they sure are heavy. My loader looks cold. I bet it won't start. But I don't need it started. It's doing awful good. There's some oak they've got to pick up. It's been here a while, but he said he wasn't in no hurry when we sawed it, so it's there when he needs it. See that yellow pine? That's just some good sawing logs. I don't like real big logs. Sometimes when they're real big, if a saw won't go through it, I have to get up on the roll bed with the chainsaw and finish sawing it off, and that scares me to death. Because whenever that slab falls off, ready to lock me off that roll bed. I'm too old to be bouncing around on the floor, that's for sure. Let's see, there's the rest of them. There's some good looking poplar. I told Michael next week if we don't get in a whole lot of orders, I'd like to saw some of this and put it on sticks because my inventory's down bad. I've got to put the rest of that on sticks up there. I've got a pile over here I got to put on sticks. That's some good looking logs. They don't look as big down here as they do when you get them on the log deck up there. I don't know why that is. It's just the way it is. Let's see, I got to put all this on sticks. I love to put it on sticks if it's all the same length. But Lord have mercy, when it's a Duke's mixture, it is aggravating. And usually, the very minute I put it on sticks, somebody comes by and wants some of it. If I want to sell it, all I got to do is put it on sticks. So, there's that we cut the other day. That's poplar and pine. As man wanted some 2.5 by, I think it's like 20 inches. It was as wide as we could cut it. The log we cut it, and it's about 22 inches, something other. He's going to make his wife a table out of it, I think. Rudy ain't come back. Every day I come down here and look to see if he's up there, but he's not. There's his nesting thing I built for him, or Michael helped me build. And over there's his other thing that I built for him. He won't use none of them. There's a bee's nest in it. I killed him. That's all that's been in it. I don't know how much it's supposed to snow today. I got Michael to run me to the grocery store a while ago. I won't drive on the roads if it's very bit slick. Unless I have to. I could if I had to, but since I got him, I just let him take me. And he was wanting some red beans and rice. I'm gonna go over and fix it. I love fix like that, stuff like that whenever it's cold. It makes the house smell so good because it'll take it 3 or 4 hours to make. I hope it's good. I've never fixed it before. There's my other old loader. I need to fix it, but it'd have to have 4 tires, and the motor, I think I blowed the motor up net. So I don't know if we'll ever fix it or not. But I really like it because it's got that log clamp on it. I can sort of control it like with putting lumber in somebody's vehicle. I can sort of control how it goes. Whenever I dump it, it just goes. I ain't got no control over it. But it does all right. He's going to have to get on the stick and get these chips sold. Come springtime, I'm thinking we can sell them. I need to put some more up our tass behind my garden back there, fill that hole in. Oh, they make the ground really soft. You can put them on there and leave them for about 2 years, and it makes the ground really soft. We got a pile of them. He didn't advertise none last year, so he'll have to advertise some this year, and there's not as many loads there as they look like they are. When you start loading the truck, it knocks a big dent in it, just one load. So, but I gotta put all this stuff on sticks. I'm gonna have to get busy. Paul's back, he's helping us. He got his moped and he's tickled to death. I hope he don't get hurt on it. Lord have mercy. I told him to be careful. Bless his heart. But he's tickled with it, and I'm glad he is. I think a lot of Paul. He's good help. But the morning he said, "Do you need to put the sideboard back on the truck?" I said, "No." I said, "I just took them off." He said, "By yourself?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Who was that jumping on me the other day for taking them off?" I said, "Well, I didn't have time to wait." I said, "I don't wait on nobody." He said, "I know." He's just a good somebody. He's got a heart of gold. I really think a lot of him. And his mom and dad's just as fine people as you'd ever meet. And his daddy's got cancer. He's had it for years too, and they're afraid it's come back, and I hope it ain't. Cancer's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Michael's got to go get another treatment Wednesday. I hope they'll let him off for a month or two after he does all these next 2 treatments. He's got to go see the doctor. And I hope it's doing really good. But I wished he could take a little break, make him feel better. But anyway, come on, Skits, let's go home. It's not bad cold out here. The wind's blowing. But I love cold weather. But we don't have as cold weather as a lot of these places. I mean, us being cold is like in the 20s. And it'll warm up after a while, I think it's supposed to. It usually does. But this is as cold as I'd like it. I don't want it really, really cold, but it's just good working weather. If we was working this morning, I'd probably have to take my coat off. Because it don't take much to, when your blood starts pumping, to get you overheated. So, well, I'm gonna go make his red beans and rice, and if it ain't no good, Ravioli will eat it, or somebody will eat it, or Coons or somebody. They ain't nothing to waste around here. So, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.